start the conversation from you sharing your insights on why you never got attracted to, let's say, a 5,000 rupee course or a 10,000 rupee course, and you went straight for the high ticket. So, how was that journey?
Yeah, absolutely, man. So I wouldn't say that I never got attracted towards it because back when I started out, it was with selling Udemy courses. In fact, if you still go, you can see my profile, it's still live. But, and people say that there's this debate that there's like one option, like you just either go low ticket or you just go high ticket. I don't think that there's just like one side. It depends upon the situation. Now if we go back a little bit and try to understand the context behind why somebody would want to charge less for their services or advice that they are offering, primarily it narrows down to one of the reasons being that they are not confident that they will be able to deliver the value that demands from charging such a premium amount to somebody. And the debate is that, if you go out and, start charging a lesser price, right, what's going to end up happening is you probably could launch a low ticket course or for 500 rupee workshop or whatever it is. The idea is that you will be able to build that credibility. You'll be able to learn the market and everything, and that will eventually allow you to charge high tickets. So that's primarily one of the reasons why a lot of people do that. It's because of lack of confidence. But my argument is that, since I've been through that path, there's a better way to go about doing this. So what happens is, if you're just going to launch like a 500 or 5,000 rupee course or something, and you don't have experience and you are trying to learn, what's going to happen is, like, people will buy that and then they'll look at it and they'll be like, man, I don't like the experience, or the product isn't like outstanding. So as a result, you are kind of like losing your own credibility in the marketplace by introducing something which, you know, it's just not worth it. Instead, like, the pathway that I would recommend to anybody, if like you're just starting out, or even if you're like at your early stages, or even if you're a, successful business owner, if the only reason or one of the reasons is that you want to build your credibility or your confidence to go out there, um, rather than just like charging creating a, bogus course based on your whatever little experience, and just like, charging 500 or 5,000 bucks, why not just go out there, even work for free or whatever, and like work on your skills, upgrade yourself and become better at it. You can, start off at, let's say, like low, and but like make sure that you like really dive deep into, helping the client, right? Rather than just like creating a course out of it and just expecting people to buy, right? Like, one example I could provide you is like one of my clients. He's like a young little lad, right? 18 years old or something like that. And he started like a drop shipping store, and he made like $3,000 with it, which is like pretty good. You're doing
I
well.
can see where this is going.
And then he made like, he spent $4,000 on it. So basically, he was negative. And then he reaches out to us and he's like, "Oh, I think I should now launch a course teaching other people how to start an e-commerce store." Like, no, that's not the right way. Perhaps that didn't work out for you, or you're still lacking confidence or whatever. Go out, take that skill, work with clients, work with other e-commerce stores, practice that skill, become really good at it, and then eventually work towards the pathway of charging high ticket, rather than you just offering like, something that people would not appreciate, because that won't be good for you in the long term, I believe.